like to take a moment to discuss the benefits of virtualization within enterprise computing environments. You may be wondering what virtualization means. In the most simplistic terms, virtualization is the creation of a virtual version of a server, operating system, storage device, or network resource. In order to achieve this, software developers have built specialized applications called hypervisors, which facilitate the hosting of virtual computing environments. Over time, experts in the IT industry have slowly realized that server utilization is very low, which revealed that server resources such as memory and CPU cycles were being underutilized. In traditional computing scenarios, it was very typical for organizations to build one server for one application. As hypervisor technology matured, these same industry experts realized that by virtualizing their physical servers into virtual ones, they could essentially cut back the number of physical servers that were being operated to support computing environments. VMware is the industry leader in virtualization software and continues to change the face of IT organizations through the successful deployment of virtualization technology in IT infrastructures. Today we are going to talk about how VMware's hypervisor can result in cost savings and performance gains in enterprise-specific applications. Most organizations are still hesitant about virtualizing their mission-critical database applications that they rely on to perform transactions. These transactions are typically impactful to the successful operations of the business. The hesitation against VMware's virtualization software was born out of the lack of input-output capability and performance of the VMware hypervisor that orchestrates virtualization. The maturity of hypervisor technology has allowed for dramatic increases in input-output capability, which has eliminated performance problems related to virtualization. With performance problem resolved, virtualization offers a number of superior capabilities to standard traditional computing environments. First, let's discuss some of the reasons why VMware virtualization is preferred. Through virtualization, server scalability, availability, and performance is improved, and memory oversubscription can be leveraged to make more efficient use of physical RAM. Dynamic resource allocation is leveraged using high-performance scheduling in the VMware hypervisor. Dynamic resource scheduler technology is used to load balance virtual machines across hypervisor clusters. Input-output operations are now capable of exceeding mission-critical workloads, and support has been added to large memory pages and nested extended page tables. What this means is that VMware's hypervisor is fully capable of satisfying the needs of mission-critical applications that are typically run on robust servers that require heavy investment. Through the breakthrough of hypervisor technology, network managers are better able to allocate physical resources to create high-performing computing environments that exceed expectation and maintain support for mission-critical applications that are hardware resource intensive. Essentially, through VMware's hypervisor technology, expensive server hardware is no longer needed to support mission-critical applications. In addition to scalability, availability, and performance improvements, virtualization can lead to reductions in licensing costs. Through VMware, customers can deploy an unlimited number of virtual servers running mission-critical application. As most mission-critical database applications are licensed based on the physical CPU configuration of the hardware from which they run, virtualization for operators better allows CPU core allocation to maximize performance or utility. In addition, the number of CPUs allocated to virtual machines are dynamic and can be reduced to match workloads. This allows for unused CPUs to be reallocated to other applications, producing better return on investments, and subsequently opens up the possibility for reducing the high licensing costs associated with mission-critical database applications like Oracle or SAP. Lastly, VMware offers disaster recovery techniques with greater efficiency. VMware vCenter Site Recovery Manager, which is a component of the VMware technology stack, can be implemented into virtual environments to provide a robust disaster recovery solution that automates orchestration and non-disruptive testing of recovery operations for mission-critical applications. This means the impact of hardware failures is mitigated and virtualized applications can recover quickly, resulting in less mission-critical application downtime. The tangible benefits of VMware virtualization make it a compelling choice for gaining performance efficiency, risk management, and cost savings in an organization's computing environment. Now that you understand how VMware virtualization will meet the expanding needs of your organization, let's talk about how we would implement a virtualization solution for mission-critical database applications. In order to realize the benefits of virtualization, the right kind of server hardware should be procured to leverage the benefits of VMware's hypervisor technology. Virtual environments are better utilized on unified computing platforms such as Cisco UCS or IBM Blade Center, as the resources in those systems are redundant, consolidated, reduce power and cooling costs, reduce provisioning time, and enhance performance. Unified computing systems are newly developed computing systems that integrate computing, networking, and storage resources into a single server. Once a unified computing system has been decided upon, the next steps are to configure and deploy the VMware Hypervisor, vCenter, and vSphere software, which will be used to implement the virtualized computing environment. The deployment of the hypervisor in a unified computing platform, a vCenter server for hypervisor operations, and the vSphere thick client for operator tasks all comprise the framework of the virtual environment. At this point, the virtual environment should be up and running and ready for physical machines to be converted into virtual ones. This process is called P2V, or physical to virtual. Organizations will then want to leverage physical to virtual software to migrate physical servers to virtual ones. Using the vSphere client, network managers can migrate physical servers to virtual ones and decommission their physical servers easily and in a controlled fashion. As you can see, not only is virtualization easy, but it leads to reduced cooling and electrical needs, providing health benefits to the environment, and cost reductions managed through single management interface, making administration simplified. Now I'd like to paint a picture of your virtual environment so you can visualize the benefits. The virtualization process can result in less man-hours spent troubleshooting incidents per server. Virtualized servers means time is spent by staff doing more value-added work. Imagine all the projects you want to execute but cannot because you are busy keeping the lights on. Because virtual resources are more easily allocated, time to deployment is reduced, and applications live in a more stable computing environment. This can lead to better uptime and overall satisfaction with IT performance. This can also lead to healthier work environments due to better work-life balance among IT staff. Once IT infrastructures are reduced and licensing is optimized, the company is able to positively leverage the green benefits of virtualization. This allows for the organization to gain a positive return on investments and foster company culture along the way. These benefits can play well into corporate image initiatives, financial standing, and corporate identity. In conclusion, there are a number of benefits to be gained from virtualization, and it is relatively easy to implement. As performance issues have been resolved through the continued development of the VMware Hypervisor, virtualization can deliver performance, achieve cost savings, and provide enterprise-class disaster recovery solutions by making servers hardware agnostic. While virtualization has had such a profound effect on today's computing environment, it is a disruptive technology which shatters the current status on service delivery, computer management, and budgetary frameworks. The benefits are many, and it offers organization unprecedented levels of flexibility for deployment, load balancing, stability, self-healing, self-service provisioning, and disaster recovery that improve upon the outlook of traditional computing infrastructures.